day to each and everyone, especially to our professor, Dr. Landon Kenneth. Today we will learn what is program development and why is program development important. What comes to your mind when you heard program development? Is it related to our teaching profession? Are you using it in designing and implementing programs? Before we will learn program development and its importance, let me check your prior knowledge or your level of proficiency for each of the following as a pre-test assessment. This is the scale. Level 1, no understanding. 2, basic understanding. 3, moderate understanding. And 4, full understanding. Understand the benefits of program planning for program development. Identify and define terms used in the program development process. Understand the steps in program development. Explain the importance of the needs assessment. Look at appropriate resources to implement program development activities. Develop a networking system for support when carrying out program planning activities. Develop mission, goals, and objectives statements. Organize materials for program development. Use the internet to locate needed resources and appropriate funding sources. Understand how to conduct a needs assessment. Identify factors associated with good leadership. Establish linkages and collaborations with other community change agents. Implement sound program design principles. Understand the principles of process evaluation. Understand the importance of identifying. Able to write a SMART goal. Able to develop a sound budget. Use sound management strategies in developing a staffing plan. Able to write a capability statement. Can construct intervention timelines. What is program development? Program development is an ongoing, comprehensive planning process used to establish projects. Quality program development is supported by a well thought out and documented plan of action. In program development, it emphasizes planning. Planning is an important step in the program development process. Often, when we hear program planning, we think of a lengthy formal document filled with statistics, charts, and technical. In fact, planning can be simple or as complex as you desire, though an elaborate document is usually unnecessary. Nevertheless, you will need program planning. It is a strategy that requires and involves, first, identifying goals and objectives. Goal is the final outcome of a long period of activity. Goals describe how the program will affect the target population and should be SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-framed. Second, conducting a needs assessment to analyze the situation. Third, setting priorities based upon the needs identified. Fourth, identifying stakeholders and resources. Fifth, designing an action plan, the summary of what you and others in your organization will do to achieve your objectives. And lastly, implementing the plan and assessing your level of achievement. An example of program planning of the Department of Education is the School Improvement Plan. It is a roadmap that lays down specific interventions that the school, with the help of the community and other stakeholders, undertakes within a period of 3 consecutive school years. It aims to improve the 3 key result areas in basic education: access, quality, and governance. It is evidence-based, results-based, and child or learner-centered. The SIP is central in school-based management and is prepared by the school community planning team. It is the basis for the school's annual implementation plan. The SIP composes the first, DepEd vision, mission, and core values statement. Second, school's current situation that includes community profile or data, school profile or data, situation of learners in access and quality. Third, planning worksheet where priority improvement areas, general objectives, root causes, and time frame are stated. Fourth, monitoring and evaluation where name of project, project objectives and targets, date of monitoring, accomplishment, status to date, issues or problems or challenges, recommendations or action points, signature of SPT and project team leader are stated. Why is program development important? Program development is essentially a roadmap, an action plan that provides the guidance needed to develop and build effective community programs. As an action plan, program development is an ongoing and continuous process. Because your program is fluid and likely to change depending on your needs, it should continue to evolve. As we are charting a course for change, program development allows us to document each action or step so that we are able to conduct needed assessments and determine areas where modifications may be needed. In program planning, we identify major needs, set objectives, establish priorities, and generally chart a direction for growth and development. Program planning also allows us to identify shortcomings and weaknesses and chart a new course of action should priorities and needs change. Not only does the planning process allow us to keep track of where we have been, but also continues to guide us in the direction we should be going. It tells us where we intend to go next. Equally important in the program planning process is the need to identify stakeholders and develop a sense of mutual ownership in successful goal achievement and outcomes. That's the end of my report. I hope you understand now what is program development and why is program development important. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and bye!